Amoriha, everyone. Amoriha. Thank you so much for stopping by the iLiFE fan club. I know it looks a little empty right now. We went through a lot of changes. I am the new president, Amoria. It's nice to meet you. You may be familiar with the iLiFE fan club with our previous president, Leora Valkyria. Yeah, she did graduate, you know. She was a senior, so she did graduate. She got her high school diploma, earlier this year. So wishing her the best of luck with her higher education. But yes, because she graduated, I am now taking over as the president of the iLiFE fan club. Unfortunately, previously with the iLiFE fan club, it was just me and Leora. So now with Leora gone, it is just now me. So unfortunately, yeah, we don't qualify as a club anymore because we lost half our members when Leora graduated high school. So yes, we are opening recruitment. We are opening recruitment now to find more members for the iLiFE fan club. Do you do poetry? No, now that's down the hall, classroom B. If you walk down outside the door, turn right, and then go like four classrooms down, you'll see a girl with like a ponytail with a ribbon in her hair, and then there's like 3 others. There's like 2 girls with pink hair. Yeah, and I think like there was a guy in there, but yeah, that's the club you're looking for. But yeah, anyways, I'm glad you stopped by. There's a lot more than I thought there was. I didn't think this club would be so popular, but yes, please take a seat. Please take a seat. We will be starting shortly. Yeah, gotcha, thank you, yeah. I heard they're passing out cupcakes. Unfortunately, I did not have time to bake cupcakes, but I assure you that my cupcakes will be better than that little pink brat's. But anyways, I love idols. Me too, and I'm about to show you the best idols there is. So, let me introduce you to... iLiFE. iLiFE is my Oshi group and my first like real K-pop group, because before that I was only into Love Live. But yes, this is iLiFE. This is what I will say as, now, I'm a senior in high school, I'm, getting that age where I'm not, looking to get into new groups. So I feel like me and iLiFE and Stray Kids, but this is not the Stray Kids fan club. That's run by someone else. It's kind of a weird club, I wouldn't go into that fan club. But anyways, these are the groups I'm gonna run hand in hand until the day I die or they graduate. Which will probably be the same day. But anyways. So the 2 little characters on the left are technically their mascots. They don't really get used much. They're technically called iRabbit and iTiger. I didn't even know they had a name, honestly. You see them on merch sometimes, like on the back of the t-shirts. They don't really come up often. You don't really need to worry about them. But the girly on the left, however, does this happen to be the group that has a cute never-made Usa-chan? Oh my god, is she that popular? Is she that popular? Yes, she is. That is Usa-chan. That is. Professor Amori is looking extra cute today. I'm a student. Do I look that old? Oh my gosh. Do I look that old? Oh gosh. People usually say I have a baby face. This is the first time I've been assumed to be older than I look. Oh gosh. I guess the stress is really catching up to me. I didn't even know they had mascots. Yeah, the tiger you really don't see much. The rabbit you'll see sometimes on merch. Like if you buy their t-shirts, the rabbit's always on the back of the t-shirt. And like on their new like premium light stick they're releasing for their Budokan, because they're performing at the Budokan for the very first time on Wednesday. It's inside the light stick, but like they don't really like, they're just kind of there to look cute. They don't really do much with them. Who's your favorite mascot? I mean, the rabbit, I don't really know what's up with her ears. They're kind of bendy. Like, I don't know what's up with the markings. I think the tiger's much cuter. But will we get to that? No, we won't. This is like the last time you're gonna see them anyways. So, here are the girlies. iLiFE. iLiFE is a 9-member group. But as of August 27th, they will be an 8-member group. The pink member Nodoka will be leaving the group. So right now they are our 9-member group, but they are soon to be an 8-member group. J-pop group that sits on the cusp of chica and mainstream idols. So they're not necessarily like, if you know of J-pop idols, they're not necessarily like Fruit Zipper level. But they're not really like super like underground like chica idols. They're in like a weird in-between. I know someone described it before as like, in terms of VTubers, they're not like small corpo, but they're not like Hololive, you know? They're not small corpo, but they're not Hololive. They're in like this weird kind of in-between. But yeah, their first performance was as 5 on June 27th, 2020, but have since gone through multiple member changes, totaling 23 different members. Though none of the original members remain, their current leader, Riri, holds the longest activity period, starting from February 25th, 2021. Their most notable song is iLiFE Starter Pack, which is the first song in a trio song celebrating idol otaku life. You might know it because it's like the... like na 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 da na 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 na, or the da da na 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 miga chi da 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 na 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 na. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oi sha ikuzo. If you guys, that's a very, very popular song. I know a lot of VTubers who like sing at idol events like that song. So that's like by far their most popular song. So if you like VTuber idols, I guarantee you've like heard this song at least once. Excluding their more hyper and cuter tracks that cover a considerable amount of their releases, their discography also extends a fair range of different genres as well, such as their very popular, more rockish releases like Love Code, Love of My Life, etc., and their more emotional slower songs, Sweet Timer, Seishun no Puzzle, Umararai, and etc. iLiFE Starter Pack is big. I know you would know that song, Mimi. I know if no one else did, I was like, Mimi knows the song. You probably also know their Jinsou Fiber Fiber Wiper Tiger 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 Chopper Avocado Kia Chopper Avocado Myohan Jutsuke Wiper. You probably know that song as well. I'm not sure what other songs are like popular for like VTubers to cover, but I know like those are like two big ones. But yeah. And now on to their members. I'll be covering them in order of who joined from latest to earliest. So first up is their leader, Konoka Riri. So each member, so I'll be introducing them. Each member has like a little call and response they do one by one at their like beginning like MC portion. So Riri is Sando meshi yori Riri ga suki. So she'll say Sando no meshi yo Riri, and then everyone says Riri ga suki, which means like I like Riri more than 3 meals a day. And then iLiFE also has a member introduction song where each member has like a little verse in a song and they take turns singing, and it's just basically like a bunch of lines where they introduce themselves. So like Riri's is like, I love Riri more than 3 meals a day, a natural born idol and mood maker. I don't remember the lyrics, but it's like Sando no meshi yo Riri ga suki, Tensei no idol mood maker Riri-chan, Riri-chan, are no Riri-chan. So that's about how all their verses go. So that's what Riri's verse in Anikite means. Her birthday is May 19th, 1999, making her the oldest member, and her debut was February 25th, 2021, making her the member with the longest activity period. And her charm points are her leadership and her well-roundedness. She's been the leader since 2021, though she didn't start out as a leader, but she was promoted to the leader because the members fell like dominoes. So ever since then, she has been the leader, and she has been a very good and very dedicated leader. And she's also a very, very well-rounded member. She's a very good singer. She's a very good dancer. She's very good at giving fansa and interacting with the crowd. She is like an idol that you could say is like a perfect idol who has perfected being an idol over the years. Yeah, she's very popular, and she's very popular with like female fans, male fans. And when I went to see iLiFE, it was really cute because every time like I saw like there would be a few times where I would see like little kids, like little girls in lines for like the Bupan, for like the Checky sessions. And every time there would be like Riri fans. So it was so cute. So it seems like the little girls really like Riri as well. Auntie Dozen. Yeah, she's like the opposite of a dozen. But yeah, this is Riri-chan. This is Riri-chan. And obviously, she is in charge of the color red. Also, if you're on Idol TikTok, which you probably aren't, but her verse in Anikite, their inter song, recently went popular. Because you see the little motion she's doing in the photo? That's what she does during the... She does like this kind of like eating motion. So that like choreography and her verse in Anikite went really viral on TikTok, and everyone was doing it. So that recently went viral on TikTok, so that was really cute to see. Riri-chan. I do love Riri-chan more than 3 meals a day. Next, we have Ice, or sometimes it's written as Ice, like A-I-S-U. So it's either Ice or Ice. And her calls and responses, Ice no koto wa Ice no mi! Which kind of translates to, as for ice, only love. Her birthday is January 23rd, 2006. So she just recently became an adult. And her debut was July 11th, 2022. Her charm points is being a textbook perfect idol and her tomboyish Genki energy. Ice is by far the most popular member, and for a good reason. I would say Ice is like literally like a textbook perfect idol. She's amazing at singing. She's amazing at dancing. Her energy, she never like lets down for even one moment. She never like lets down like her facade of like energy. Like, she never shows her tiredness or weakness at all. She is like, if I would to give an example of like a textbook perfect idol, she would be one of like the members in all of like J-pop that I would give. She is just like an absolutely perfect idol. And so there's a reason she is by far the most popular idol. And she's had her short hair since debut. She's kept her short hair since debut. So she has this kind of like, she has a very like a defined persona. It's kind of like this tomboyish, cute little sister Genki energy. So that's like that she has like very well established. Yeah, Bob, the Bob. And her maybe I should get the lyrics for Anikite. Wait 1 sec. Because I was gonna say maybe I should sing. I should like. It's like Ice is Ice wa ice kakugo ga dekiteru nara sakebe Ice ore no ice. And she's like the last one. She's like the last one to sing her solo in Anikite. Yeah, she's a very, very, very popular member. Very, very popular member. Actually, just recently, she had a collaboration with Baskin Robbins in Japan, which was very, very cool for her. But yeah, she's very popular. And she's also, actually before she debuted in iLiFE, she debuted in a unit called iCooler. Which is a 2-member unit under Heroines, which is iLiFE's company, with her and another member called Korune. Korune is a member of another group, but for the longest time, Korune didn't have a group, but then she was later added to a group called Nonfiction. But for a while, Korune actually acted as a support member for iLiFE, and a support member is a member that's meant to just join iLiFE temporarily while they need a member while they're searching for a new member. But she is very, very close friends with Korune. And I forgot to mention, but Riri is also part of a subunit under Heroines called Giri. So both Riri and Aisu are part of kind of like Lil's different subunits. But iCore is a very, very... iCore, despite just being a 2-member subunit, is one of the most popular acts under Heroines. So Ice is like very, very popular. Big moneymaker for Heroines. Very popular, very well deserved. So young, but so hardworking. So, this is Aisu. This is Aisu. Next, my baby girl. 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 She's not wearing yellow in this photo, but this is like my favorite photo of her, so I wanted to use it. This is Fukumaru Usa, who is my Oshi of iLiFE. And her call and response is Usato waraeba fukukitaru! Which you might be familiar if you play Uma Musume. Because when I saw that one Uma, I was like, oh hey, I know that word! Which just means if you laugh with Usa, or if you laugh with a bunny, good fortune will come. Usa-chan! Her birthday is January 26, 2004, and her debut was August 19, 2023. But actually, she joined iLiFE initially as a support member. She was initially in a different group called Zutomoto under Heroines, and she only joined iLiFE as a support member, but after a few months was added as a permanent member. But it's kind of sad because then she never got like an official like debut live. Because every time new members are added, they get, you know, like an official debut live where it's like, ooh, you know, this member's joining, ma. So she never got her official debut live, which is very sad. Usa, get behind me, I'll protect you! But yeah, her charm points, I could list many, but for the sake of being fair to everyone, I only listed 2 for each girl. But her charm points are Human Vitamin C and her Mix and Intro Supporter. So Usa just has like the most like, she's just like the human, like, carnation of like vitamin C. Just like every time I see her, she's just like so full of energy and so cute. She's just like the embodiment of like sunshine. She just has like the biggest smile and like the cutest little eye smile, and she's running around on stage and smiling, and she's just like, she just looks so happy. She's literally the embodiment of like sunshine and like brightness. And she also has an important role. There's not a word for this. I literally asked Leora. There's not a word for this, but she helps with the mixes and like the intros. So if you've ever watched like idols perform, and at the beginning, there's like a member that like introduces like at the intro, like maybe like they like do like a 5 seconds of dance, and then one of the members like kind of like the welcome, and they're like kind of introducing like, oh, like we're happy to perform here, like play. Usa's like almost always in charge of that. And then if there's, you might notice with some idol groups, like there's a member that sometimes helps along with mixes. So like in like iLiFE Extra Pack, during one of the verses where the mixes start, she'll start with like Kito fire 5 Wi-Fi. And she runs around and she's like, nani nani. And then she like runs around and like kind of like helps out with the mixes and stuff. So that's her job. iLiFE has had members like that before. Previously, that title belonged to Enna. But yeah, so Usa also helps out and does like some of the mixes and stuff. Also, AJ! Thank you! Oh my god, look at all these new iLiFE fan club members, AJ! Are these your friends? Did you bring them? Did you bring them? Oh my god, did you bring them? Oh my god, AJ, thank you for bringing so many new friends to join our iLiFE fan club. Thank you. I really appreciate it, AJ. Oh my god, AJ. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at all these buddies AJ brought to this recruitment with him. Oh my god, thank you, AJ. Thank you. I really appreciate it, AJ. Thank you. And that reminds me, also Nocturne. It was before I started stream, so I forgot. But Nocturne as well. Oh my god, I hadn't even started, but Nocturne brought his buddies and sat them down before I was even ready. Nocturne as well. Thank you so much for bringing your buddies here. Buddies here. Send them down before I even got my presentation ready. You brought them for session 1 like a good friend. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What are mixes? Mixes is just like the chants. So it's just like the Yattaiga, 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 five a wiper, or the Itai koto wa five a wiper, Yappari taiga, teta taiga, suki suki dai suki yappa ski, yatta mitsuketa wiper. That's mixes. That's mixes. So just like in K-pop you call them fan chants, in Japanese you call them mixes. So yeah. And then Usa's Annie Kites is Usa to waraeba fuku hitaru yo su to warao to asaba Usa-chan Usa-chan ore no Usa-chan. So that's hers. She's my baby girl. My first ever iLiFE live was her birthday live. Which was a lot to get adjusted to because it was very confusing, lining up and everything. But it was an amazing live, and I cried. But yeah, she is my baby girl. Oh, no, Usa-chan, 이렇게 나오군요. But yeah, Usa-chan is my baby girl. I have so much merch of her. I just paid a random guy in Japan to proxy a checky for me. So I just got a checky. And she wrote like "See you in November" on it and signed my name on it, and it's so beautiful, and I love her so much, and I love her, and I love Usa, and oh my, she's my baby girl. I love her so much. I love her so much. I love Usa so much. I love her so much. Oh my god, Usa-chan. Okay, next. This is Wakaba Noa, who was or is Leora's favorites. And Noah's intro is Kimi ni totoke Noah no I. Noah previously was the youngest member, but is no longer. Her birthday is July 7th, 2008, and her debut was September 12th, 2023. Her charm points, I asked Leora for this. I asked Leora, her growth. Well, Leora said she really likes Noah because she's very, very hardworking and she's very humble. She works really hard, but she never talks about like how hard she works. She just works hard and doesn't brag about it. Just shows the results. So I just put like her growth, humility, and then vocals because I feel like it would be a miss to not talk about her vocals. But when Noah started, it was her first time being an idol, and it was her first time. It was her first time. But now she is such a slayer on stage. She is such a slayer on stage. She is so good. Her growth over the years has been absolutely amazing, and she is such like a key player of iLiFE now. Like, if you compare her debut stage to now, the difference is so amazing. She has grown like so much. She has grown so much. And her vocals are also really amazing, especially in like songs like Cyclone Life. Key player, slayer, absolute slayer. 2008 birthday, so tiny, but she doesn't look like the youngest. It might be because she's like she's half Japanese, but she doesn't look like she's born in 2008. She doesn't look as baby. And then Noah's Anikai intro is Shinryoku wa kaeba no ai kimi ni totoketai Noa-chan ore Noa-chan. So this is Noa. Yes, she is Lior's favorite. Next, this is Nara Nodoka. Not to be confused with Noa Nodoka. And Nodoka's intro is Nodoka koe dashite Nodoka! Her birthday is October 12th, 2005, and she debuted on September 28th, 2024. And her charm points are her bubbly voice and her cute charm. She has a very, very cute voice, which I think is much needed for iLiFE, in both their cute songs and their cool songs. Unfortunately, she will be leaving iLiFE, I believe tomorrow. So, unfortunately, yes, I think her presence will be much missed in iLiFE because I think she brought a lot to iLiFE's performances and songs. And I think there's no one currently in iLiFE with her voice, so I think their music will be missing a lot without her voice, unfortunately. But yeah, her verse in Anikai is Nodoka no koto suki ni nararai Nodoka da koe wo dashite Nodoka ore Nodoka. Won't you fall for Nodoka? Shout it out from the bottom of your heart. So, I'll miss her. Yeah, so this is... Yeah, her last performance will be at the Budokan. But yeah. So she was only in iLiFE for a year, but yes, she worked very hard for the year she was here. So this is Nodoka, and she was obviously in charge of Pink. And she was very close with the member of Noah, so I will miss seeing the two of them together. They were a very popular duo. They were a very popular duo together because they were always very lovey-dovey with each other. Me and Leora would send each other like TikToks and clips of them being like very touchy and clingy and being like, hello. And then next, who I know is very popular amongst the Amorons when I've done iLiFE watch-alongs with the Amorons, Sonata Karen. Oh, also, Nodoka. This was not her first group. She was previously active in a group called Zok. And then she left that group and then she joined iLiFE. I was just gonna say that reminded me because this is Sonata Karen. So Karen's intro is Karen ni karanderu kimi to sonata. So Karen was previously active as the leader of Monogatari. She left Monogatari, or Monogatari disbanded, I forgot. She was active as a soloist a little bit, and then she joined iLiFE. And there was a pretty big gap in between. But yeah, she's my second favorite member. I love all the members of iLiFE. That's why I'm very into iLiFE. That's why I'm very into Stray Kids. It's very important for me to like all the members, but Karen, I will say, is my second favorite. Her birthday is July 10th, 2000. Her debut was January 20th, 2025, and her charm points are her vocals and stage presence. I was just gonna write vocals, but but Karen, is like definitely like one of the best singers amongst all of like J-pop idols. She is an absolute powerhouse. They literally introduced her by like having her like sing a cover of an iLiFE song, which like Heroines has like never done before. But like she is like, we'll do it when we have a watch along later during stream, but she is like such an absolute powerhouse of a vocalist. It's absolutely insane. And I would say another charm point, at least in my opinion, is just her stage presence. When I watched iLiFE live, I got the chance to see them 3 times when I went to Japan earlier this year. Once for Usa's birthday live, another just for a regular live, and then they randomly had a gorilla live, which they like never do, so it was just really lucky. But unfortunately, Usa was sick, so she couldn't attend, so then I was forced to look at other people. I mean, I already did sometimes, but most of the time I do watch Usa. But like, what I really like about Karen is that she just looks like she's having like so much fun on stage. Like she looks like she's really just having the time of life on stage. She looks so comfortable and she looks so happy to be on stage. Not that the other girls don't, obviously, but there's just something about Karen being on stage where it really feels like she belongs there. And I feel like Karen is just like really grateful for the opportunity to like be an idol again, because you know she's like an older member. She's like 2000, which is like, you know, a little bit older for, you know, an idol. Like she's like the second oldest in iLiFE now. I just feel like Karen is a member like that's really extremely grateful for the chance to like re-debut in iLiFE, and especially re-debut in a group like the size and that has the size and popularity of iLiFE. So I just feel like Karen, I really appreciate like that sense of gratefulness, and like I feel like Karen is a member that we'll never take for granted being in iLiFE. So that's just something I really appreciate about Karen. And Karen's intro or verse in Anikai is Karen ni kanaeru kimi Karen ni kanaeru kimi to sonata todokenai nda Karen ore no Karen. And then like gracefully is like the same word, so it's like a play on. So it's like Karen playing the sonata, gracefully playing the sonata. I want to send it to you, so it's like a pun. But yeah, Karen. Yeah. Oh, also, I didn't mention this, but for each of their birthday lives, they do crowdfunding. So Karen's birthday crowdfunding just ended, and this was her first year doing crowdfunding. And usually Heroines doesn't do crowdfunding for the first year of an idol's birthday. Usually they'll only do it the second year, but they did it for the first year for both Nodoka and Karen. And Karen reached 11 million Japanese yen for her crowdfunding for her first year, which is... How much is this in US dollars? Which is $74,000 for her first birthday crowdfunding. $74,000 for her birthday crowdfunding, which is absolutely insane, but good on her. And then Noa also had her birthday crowdfunding, and she reached like 10,700,000. So very good on these girls. I'm very happy, very proud. Okay, next, these next 3 girls came from the iLiFE survival show. So iLiFE did a mini like survival show on YouTube. And these 3 girls came from it. It was like kind of disorganized, but The girls, it was like pretty like the girls like were pretty, you know, hands-on with it, and these 3 girls were picked by the girls themselves, by the iLiFE girls themselves. So the first one is Kohanen Mini. So her intro is Mini kyomo Mini kitayo, which just means like, are you coming to see Mini today again too? And then I came to see you. So this is Kohanen Mini. Her birthday is still unknown, but all we know is that she's born in 2009. And boy, is this girl baby. But her debut was May 23rd, 2025. So these girls have only been in the group for a few months now. And her charm points is her potential and her tiny body but big voice. And I was also gonna say baby. She baby. But she's very young and very baby, but she's very stable as an idol, and she shows a lot of promise. She's a very good dancer, and her vocals are very good. So like, if she's already like this stable at a younger age, it's very exciting to see her like how she'll be like as she gets even older and has more experience under her belt. But yeah. She's very tiny and she looks very cute, but she has a pretty big voice. Her voice isn't super cutesy. But yeah. Oh god, I don't know the... Mini kita mana kunu mini no de cha mini kita yo mini-chan. Mini-chan. Ore no mini-chan. I don't have the lyrics for the new song. But this is Mini, and she's in charge of Light Blue. So because there's 9 members, obviously, you know, you gotta... So it's very common in J-pop for, you know, once you get like, you know, red, blue, green, orange. It's very common for there to be light blue and dark blue, and there's very common for there to be white. So those are the common colors for there to like double up on. Yeah, so this is Mini-chan. She is now the youngest. And boy, is she short. Boy, is she tiny. She's only 1 year younger than Noah. But Mini looks much younger than she is. And Noah looks much older than she is. So it's really funny. And the next is Sumeri Miki. And her intro is Sumikana Sumire Mare Zembuski, which means just from corner to corner, I love everything, sort of. It's like a pun with like Sumi meaning corner and Sumire like her last name. I think Leora thought it was like, what's it, Aikatsu? Some like Aikatsu reference or something, I think, because I think she said there's like some purple girl in Aikatsu that's called Sumire or something, or was it Aikatsu or something? I think so. Was it Aikatsu? So I think she thought that might have been where Sumire. Yeah, Aikatsu. So she was like, I wonder if she's an Aikatsu fan. But Miki is born in January 12th, 2003, and her debut, as I said before, was May 23rd, 2025. And her charm points, I didn't know how to write this down, but is dancing and her sort of like, kind of like hip girl vibes. Like, she gives off, and the other members said it before, she gives off like the vibes of more like a K-pop idol than like a J-pop idol. And as you can see here, forehead. She doesn't have bangs. But there's like a ton of pre-debut videos of her at some like K-pop dancing like academy, of her doing like a bunch of like K-pop dances. And yeah, a lot of the time like she doesn't have like full bangs. She has more like wispy kind of like Korean style bangs. So she gives off like more of those vibes than like more like a traditional like J-pop idol or like Japanese vibes. Any Luna? No, I don't think any Luna. I don't think any Luna. There was only a few leaked, and I think they were mainly twice. I might get a checky with her though if I go. If I have time, I'll ask her if she likes Luna. But yeah, she's also a really good dancer. She's a really good dancer. But yeah, so she kind of gives off those like kind of cool girl vibes. So I didn't know how to like write it down, but you guys know what I mean. But yeah, I feel like she's the type of girl that's popular amongst female fans, but I'm curious to see the lines of the new girls checking lines. I'm really curious because I feel like Mickey would be popular with female fans. I feel like she would be popular with female fans. But yeah, her line in Anikai is Sumi na na mi na 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 Sumi na ma na mi na na zenbu Miki-chan Miki-chan Ore no Miki-chan. And this is Kokuma Mamu. Her intro is Mamu ni mutsu de kumachao. So, in the iLiFE survival show, they gave all the trainees nicknames, and they gave Mamu the nickname Kokuma. So she kept the nickname Kokuma as her last name, but she has a motif actually that she's like she has like the bear motif. So she often wears like little like cute little like bear ears, and she has like the bear emoji in her like Twitter, and her little like Anikite dance intro, she does like little bear paws and like kind of swipes at the air and stuff. It's very cute. It's very cute. But her birthday is December 23, 2004. She also debuted on May 23rd, 2025. And her charm points are, she's like really good with social media. Like, I think she has like a very good grasp of like offline fan service. That's one of the reasons she got like really popular during the survival show, is because she was really good at communicating on like Twitter and stuff. Like she knows how to take selfies very well, and she was like really good with like participating in like trends and stuff and kind of that. So like girly knows like how to work her fans. Like, you know, she knows what she's doing. She's like a pro. And in visuals, I think she's like very pretty, but I think the Got Moe is really cute because she's like so pretty. She's so gorgeous, but it's really funny because she's still like working on her stamina. So her bangs she gets so sweaty and her bangs get so messed up when she dances. But it's really cute. It's really cute. So like the Gabo is like really cute. But yeah, I would say coming into the group, she probably had the most to work on, but I think she's improving really fast. Like her recent performances, like these last 2 months, I've been really, really impressed with. And I've been really liking her vocals, especially in like more of their like kind of like even like more emotional songs. I've been like really enjoying her like parts. So I've been really happy with her improvements. Her with pink hair is crazy vision. Oh yeah, she used to have pink hair in the survival show. So I'm so sad she dyed it to black. Me and Leora and like XP were just talking, and we were hoping she would go blonde. I'd really like a member with dyed hair in iLiFE. But yeah, she used to have pink hair. It was, oh my god, it was so good. She was so pretty. It's so good. But she's still pretty now. Yeah. And her line in Anika is Mama kiyo mama ni mutsu de kuma acha Mama-chan Mama-chan are no Mama-chan. Is XP also an iLiFE club member? Yes. She's not as into iLiFE as me or Leora. Actually, I'm more into iLiFE than Leora now. But XP likes iLiFE. XP likes iLiFE. XP likes iLiFE. But yeah, so these are the members of iLiFE. And as you can see, Mamu is orange. But yeah, when these three joined, there were only 3 colors to pick from. But it was kind of obvious who would be in charge of what color. So everyone's like, okay, yeah, Minnie's gonna get light blue, like Mickey's obviously gonna be purple, and Mamu's probably gonna get orange. Because like we were like, okay, yeah, that's their only color options. But it kind of would have been cool to see Mamu. I wonder if pink was an option, if Mamu would have kept her pink hair. Mamu would have fit purple so well though. Yeah, but I think Mickey wouldn't have fit orange though. Mickey wouldn't have fit orange or light blue is the issue. So I think Mickey had to be purple. But yeah, so iLiFE also gets a lot of new outfits. They get a lot of new outfits. They get like official performance outfits, like maybe like at least 2 a year. This is their current like official quote outfits that they wear to performances. But they get quite a few new ones each year. They had these. They had like special summer ones they performed with for just a bit. And then earlier this year, they had like kind of like China dress ones that they were wearing. So they get a lot of like official outfits, quite a bit. And they'll definitely get new ones later this year too. So maybe actually like 3 a year? They get a lot of new outfits, man. So this is like their current outfits. This one doesn't really have a theme, but this one is an old one, but this one was like a magical girl theme. This one was really cute. I really like this one. I hope they do another magical girl theme. But yeah, this one was like a magical girl theme they did with old members. Many of these members are gone now. And then this one was a really cool theme as well. This one was for Love Code. I would love to see them do something like this again. I love the little capes and stuff. This one was so cool. And then they also do just like outfits that they just perform with for like 1 or 2 days. And then they'll do something called ranchekis. Ranchekis just stand for like random checkies. So they'll like take a bunch of checkies just with no sign, like no signatures, and then sell them online. But they like sell out like bam. And then some of them, like maybe like a few of them will be decoed. So they'll decorate them, but it's like, you know, random. So you gotta have good luck. But this is like one, like they performed with this for like I think like maybe 1 or 2 days, like in the spring, and then they did like a bunch of like release of non-checkies. Usa-chan looks so cute. Usa-chan looks so fucking cute in this one, because Usa-chan's favorite color is pink, but she's the yellow member. But Usa-chan looks so cute in this one. She looks so cute. And then this is one they just did a few months ago for spring. They did like this really pretty lavender one. So they also do these like little, so yeah, you see them in quite a few different outfits as well. The yukata looks were cute. I got the checkie I proxied that I pay someone to go in person was the Usa-chan and her yukata one. I didn't mean for it to be her yukata, but it ended up being, which is fine with me, but keep the outfits. I mean, they don't keep their outfits, but Heroines keeps their outfits. Cause like sometimes like they haven't done it with like this outfit, but sometimes for like old outfits, they'll reuse them. But sometimes fans don't like it because like imagine your favorite was like Luna, the purple girl. If like Mickey were to wear her outfit, Luna fans like kind of like don't like that because it's like, oh, you know, that was my Oshi's like outfit, like she wore that, and now it's like, you know, a new idol's wearing it, and it kind of like, you know, feels a little bit bad. But sometimes they do wear older outfits. They haven't worn these though, or these. But yeah, so I do also have a list of recommended songs if anyone wants to get started. They're energetic songs and their cute songs kind of overlap. So you know, they kind of overlap, but you know. But if you like energetic songs, so I just tried to list like 4 of each. My suggestions are Gambattenda. Gambatte, 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 tenda. This song is basically just like do your best. I believe in you. Even like if it's hard, like, you know, I'll always be doing your best by your side. So like, even if there's cloudy days, you can do it. I believe in you. I listen to this song a lot. And then like earlier I said like the iLiFE starter pack and iLiFE extra pack, which is just like how it's like, isn't it great to be an idol otaku? Like cheering for your idols and like copying their moves and like, you know, like doing the furikopi and like mixing and stuff. Like, oh, I just love being an otaku. And they're really fun and they're really energetic. And then Kiss, Hug, Invader. もっと kiss you, hug you, na 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 na, na 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 na. Yeah. This one is they're aliens and they're invading and they're gonna kiss and hug you. And then for the cute songs, this one's Anikite. This is their intro song. But it's one of my favorite songs. It's really good. They perform it almost every time they perform. This is their first song. Almost every time. Not always, but almost every time. Also, Critical Pretty. Effigy cute na 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 cute 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 cute. This one's kind of like a Maid Cafe-esque song. This one's really cute. Novishito Glitter is like kind of like a... I've kind of forgot the meaning, but it's kind of like a princess-esque song. And then Kodo Kodo Girl, I kind of also forgot the meaning, but it's also really cute. Na 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 kono kono no girl do do da da na 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 da 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 da. And then next, for their soft songs, my favorite iLiFE song of all time is Sweet Timer. I love Sweet Timer. When I heard it in person, I cried. ずっと待って星空と気を止めてもう一回僕の夢の中へ And then Sweet Timer is just basically like, you know, like, what are the lyrics? It's like, it's kind of like a song about saying goodbye, but like no matter how much time we left, how much time we have left, you know, spread your wings and fly, but I only want to be with you and stuff. And then seishun no puzzle na 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 na. Seishun Puzzle is kind of like about, it's like something about like the kind of like this puzzle of youth is like really confusing, but it's a song about like, you know, like growing up and like struggling through life and stuff, but it's like a really like soft and like sweet and pretty song. Life Stage is like a really emotional song. That's just like, no matter like all the troubles and stuff I went through, I'm still standing here on the stage and I'll sing for you. I fucking love this song. And then Hoshido Traveler. Honestly, I don't think I've ever looked up the I don't think I've ever looked up the meaning for the song, but Hoshido Traveler. Na 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 na. I love it though. And then their cool songs. They perform the cool songs quite a bit. I think iLiFE has a lot of like variety in their songs. But yeah, they have Love Code, which is like Inazuma Zuto na 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 na. And then Message, give me my message, na 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 do 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 do. and then Love of My Life, which they released as an April Fool's song when they were like, which you see the black outfit that Usa is wearing here, because it was that was the April Fool's song that they then did the Gorilla for, where they were like, oh hey, actually we're not gonna be idols anymore, we're gonna be a girls band. Isha isha na 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 do 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 do. And then Cyclone Light would Cyclone Light da da na 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 na. So if you would like to keep up with iLiFE, but you're like, oh, J-pop idols are so hard to keep up with, iLiFE isn't bad. It's the year 2025. There are more difficult idols to keep up with. For lives, iLiFE officially streams important lives like birthdays and special event live streams. So they'll be streaming Noah's birthday live, which will be sometime in September. I forgot the dates. They'll be streaming Noah's birthday live. And they stream special event live streams too. Like whenever there's like a debut and stuff, they stream it on iLiFE's YouTube channel. And they also... And fans will also re-upload live streams from like other performances. Like just from this summer, there's so many. We're pretty well fed. I linked my favorite re-uploader down in the description, who I like follow and who I like think like re-uploads like the best. They re-upload a lot. So if you look at their channel, you can see there's a lot of performances. So, you know, it's still hard to keep up as an overseas fan compared to like maybe K-pop. But I'd say iLiFE is a pretty good group to be able to keep up with. As for merch, there is an official Heroine store that accepts overseas cards. But they don't often sell stuff on there. They don't often do online merch is the issue. Like, they did a small batch of online merch for Riri's birthday, but it sold out pretty quickly. And they do, like I said, the Rancheki sales, but for some reason, for that site, only Amex works. For some reason, Visa and MasterCard do not work. I don't know why. Otherwise, you can use Mercari proxies, such as Bai or From Japan or whatever site you may want to use. This is how I get most of my merch. Or you can use Twitter proxies. That's what I've been using. That's what I'm using for most of the Budokan merch, and that's how I got a Cheki signed to me and made out to me. There's lots of people who like will, if you message them, they'll like go in person for you, and you can like tell them who you want the girl to make it out to and stuff. So yeah. So that's what I've been doing. And then for communication, each girl has Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. And each girl will have Twitter hashtags. They'll have a Cheki hashtag where you can upload like your Chekis. And then most of the time, people in the alt, fans will use like the alt, and then write like a really long message, like whatever you want to say to them. And sometimes they'll just have like other hashtags, like just like a hashtag, like a etc. hashtag where you can either like post merch or whatever, or just like post whatever you want for them to see. And then there also is the Heroines and iLiFE fan club. Here the girls will like post like exclusive like kind of updates and photos. I don't know if I would say it's worth it. I got it to see because I also know here they do like exclusive ticketing. So I got it because it's also not very expensive. But this one might not be super worth it. Or you can always just talk to Amori about iLiFE, because I love iLiFE and I'll talk about it with anyone. So I'm always an option if you want to talk about iLiFE. Me, I'm here and I'm always open, because I don't shut the fuck up about iLiFE. Yay! Yippee! Yippee! Woo! And that is the final slide. And now it's watch along time for the last hour that we have. Woo! Okay, so... Okay, let me... One sec. Okay. Let me... You guys can come in here. I can't use jukebox, so apparently jukebox is only for... music. Okay, so what are we thinking? Do you guys want to see iLife's cute side or their cool side? Both cute. Okay, we can watch a little bit of both then. We can watch a little bit of both. They recently did whatever Amora wants. I like both, so. Okay. Because we can jump back and forth, because I can just like fucking control it. Okay. I've never used this before. Oh, wait. You guys have to hear the little intro they do. With the announcer. He's great. We love him. Gentlemen, girls. Yeah, and they all do the little poses. Yeah, I love the American man. Lily! Usa! Karen! Noah! I just like, Lily! So this song is Love Code. This is one of my favorite songs. They don't wear these outfits very often. They only wear these outfits like... This is like their third time wearing these outfits. Is someone fast forwarding? How do I? Cut that shit out. Cut that shit out. How do I make it so only I can fucking touch things? How do you know? Because I can fucking see it and it says who does it. I'm not fucking stupid. Permissions? Yeah, but I can only change it to moderator. I can only change it to moderator or kick people. Oh. Here we go. Cut that shit out. Didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. It's okay. Okay, it's okay. I thought someone was trolling. I wish I would have known iLiFE was wearing these outfits here. I would have asked someone to proxy me a checky. Do you see Usa's fucking cat ears? Set to full screen? Can you guys not... I don't know. Oh god, that was like so good! Oh, can I not? Can you guys not full screen? Oh, okay. Love Thunder! They need to do a song for Uma Musume! See? Mini's so small, but she got some pipes on her. And see how tiny she is to Noah? Those two are a year apart, maybe less. I've always wanted to cover the song and do the dance with someone else. And do the bridge with someone. Ugh! Okay. Sorry, I'm skipping this song because I don't really like the song. Don't tell them that though. These are some hardcore outfits. I know. I really like them though. I'm glad they still bring them out for this for some occasions though. They released a new song, but I didn't really like it. あなた気持ち見えれば I also always want to cover this song. They can't all be bangers even if we want them to be. Oh, but the guy who made it, I love, like, he's like the guy that makes most of all iLiFE songs. And I love like all his other songs, but just not this one. Oh, tell him you said that. I'm sorry, Vedanti. Oh, Usa! Those cat ears! My nyang nangi! But yeah, see, Nodoka's voice is like so cute and bubbly, but like, I feel like it sounds like even good in like really like rockish sounds like this. Because Usa wasn't on stage when this song was first performed at the Gorilla, I just took a Noah fan cam for Leora. I had really good... Oh, wait. Sorry, I had to shut up for that last chorus. But like it was like Gorilla, so like you lined up and they randomly gave you a number. And I got like, I think like the numbers were in like the 400s, like max. I got 17. So I had such good fun. So what Cotton doing is right now the intro. Usually Usa does this. But because this is kind of like Cotton's song, Cotton does it. But then Usa was sick, so she didn't perform that day. So I took the Noah fan cam. Yeah. Amorons really liked the song, which is fair. I really like the song too. I didn't like it at first though. But now it's one of my favorite songs. I don't know why I didn't like it at first. On a message, you a message. Beep, 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 send a message. Beep, 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 send a message. Oh, I love Nodoka's voice in this song. Also, how can an idol group not have a pink member? Also, I'm really proud of Usa in this song. Because, like, Usa admittedly hasn't always been the strongest singer, but she's really improved. And she got, like, a lot of, like, more difficult lines in this song, and I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of her. She sounds so good in this song. Mamu also sounds really good in this song. I really like Mamu singing where she sounds sad. Like this in Life Story, she sounds really good. Mamu singing sounds the best when she's like sounds like she's going through it. See? Oh, Usa sounds so good. But see, Mamu sounds the best when she like sounds like Nodoka sounds so good there too. This ending of message is so good. But see, Mamu sounds the best when she sounds like she's in emotional distress. Okay, I'm gonna get another video. Let's see. Oh, I gotta show you guys the Ani Kite one. This one's kind of cool because it's at night. This one, they did a bunch of summer festivals. Seno, iLiFE, iLiFE, watashi no anachi no iLiFE. Mata ni haneru. Uya ai, uya ai, uya ai, uya ai, ah. Sha, ikuzo, Tiger, Fire, Saber, Fiber, Diver, Fiber, cha cha, wiper. Didi-chan! 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 Usa-chan! 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 Noa-chan! 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 Tiger, Fire, Cyber, Fiber, Diver, Fiber, cha cha! I said no, iLiFE! Ha hi! Ha hi! Yeah! Uya ai, uya ai, uya ai, uya ai, ah. Sha, ikuzo, tora, hi, jinjo, seni, ama, shindo, kasen. Mini-chan, Mini-chan, Mini-chan. Nodoka! 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 Karen! 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 Babu! Miki-chan! 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 Mami-chan! 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 Aisu! 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 何作ろう何作ろう右手はパーで左手はパーで肝臓奉行にお任せあれ She's so locked in. I've seen this before so many times. I didn't mean to show sex on life, but I feel like it would be injustice to Noah to not. At least here you can differentiate them a bit better because they're not all wearing black with like a singular ribbon of color. 준비. I'd like to learn more iLiFE mixes, but I just fully memorized my first mix for Amori Maid, and holy shit, it took so long. There's 3 mixes for iLiFE that I know like 90% of them, though. There's just like 1 or 2 lines that I'm like... But yeah, what they're wearing right now isn't official outfits. It's actually t-shirts they sell. But for like summer festivals like this, because it's really hot, a lot of idols like this will wear like kind of like these like really like deco and revamped versions of like their t-shirts. You can... There's people who like... Shut up. I had to shut up for them. People who do commissions in Japan to like deco your t-shirts like this. And I really want someone to do this to like my Usa t-shirts. See, Noah, the green one? Aren't your vocals so fucking good in this song? But like no one in Korea does it. But there's like people in Japan who like take commissions to like kind of like deco your shirt like this. Aren't they so cute though? But I can't find anyone in Korea to like. Why is there no one doing it? I mean, it's Korea. It's not Japan, you know. It's like different aesthetics. I mean, I'm sure I could find someone who could be able to do it, but no one like has like commissions open for it because like Koreans don't like, you know, normally wear like cutesy stuff like this. And normally in Japan, you would wear this to like go like take checkies with your fave and wear it to their live. Meanwhile, in Korea, you don't do that. Who's purple? Miki. Interesting. Last time we watched iLiFE, blue and purple seem to be the most popular. Miki and Karen. But yeah, purple is Miki. She's one of the new ones. But yeah, if you guys want to know who someone is, just ask. It's really funny seeing who Amorons like. Kiss me! Oh yeah, who's gonna take Nodoka's kiss me? Don't wanna nice, でも行きたい。どうしたんだ? Usa was so cute today. Oh, Karen. My favorite hairstyle on Usa is either like the twin tails or the half twin tails. Or like kind of like the little like loop, like the puppy ears. Those are my favorites. Kiss you, hug you, he's soon to see you, it's you. Karen purple? Karen is blue. Purple is Mickey. Blue is Karen. Karen is dark blue. Light blue is Minnie. watch-along of iLiFE performances. We already went through the slides, but if you would like to watch some really cute and talented girls sing, please click on the pin link in the chat. We're just doing a watch-along. The site's like free and everything, so... Hi, Moya. Hi, Tiaki. Hi, Tiaki. I hope you had a good stream. Hope you can get some rest now. I hope you guys had fun. But yeah, this is a really like meaningful song to iLiFE, and this is the first time they performed it as 9. So I was really surprised when they performed it tonight. I thought they would have saved it for the Budokan. I was really surprised. Poor girls are sweating. It's like middle of summer Japan. But look at Minnie! Like, I have never seen this girl's bangs, like, be sweaty ever. Like, light blue. Like, these girls' bangs, I don't know what she sprays them with. Maybe it's just youth, man. But yeah, I always thought it'd be cool to go to, like, one of these, like, outdoor festivals. But it must be so fucking hot. But yeah, I really like Mamu or Orange's voice in like sad songs, like Message and the song. Oh. Oh. Also, sorry, the mic system in this video kind of sucks, but this is the Gambatenda one. Which is basically the song that's about, like, just do your best. Like, I'll always be here by your side, even if it's tough. That makes me feel happy, but also makes me feel sad. Like, she's like, oh, even though there's, like, lots of bad news on, like, devices and stuff. Like, even in work or class. Like, as long as you try to continue to enjoy it, it'll be a happy life. The lyrics are really nice. This part makes me cry. But yeah, the bridge is basically like I know there's like sad times and rough times, but like, you know, even if you're sad, it's okay cuz I'll always be watching over you and doing my best. And like I'll always be there like to like make you happy. And like just hang in there. And there'll be like days of happiness too. Oh. And this is Amori's favorite song. 偶然に用いてないかなあの一番よしずっと待ってる星空時を止めて This was the part I cried at when Cotton sang her high note in person. That's when I cried. It was just so beautiful. Okay, we only have 12 minutes left till we have to raid to the next person. Okay, I need to play this song so people know that this is like, oh, that's the song. That's the VTuber idol song. Pekka! Da-da! Da-da! Udia I, udia I, udia I, udia I. Nodoka! Noa-chan! Usa-chan! Riri-chan! Ooh, 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 oh, oh, ooh, oh, oh, ooh, oh, oh. Oh yeah, forehead Mickey! Arimo! Foo-foo! 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 Hi, Seno! Hi, Seno! Oi! 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 I always appreciate the built-in Yet Tigers for their song. You should hear Extra Pack. I should show you Extra Pack. Are you saying Extra Pack in this? One sec. Do you sing Extra Pack in this one? Ah, shit! My bad. Never gonna get tired of this song. Have you heard the original before? Oh, they do sing Extra Pack. Animal! Yatto mitsuketa o hime-sama. Ore to issho ni jinsei ayumo u. Sekai de ichiban ai shiteru. Ai shiteru! Didn't even know there's an original. Now you can hear the original. Do it, Usa! Hi, Seno! Oi! 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 Woo! 감사합니다. 언제나 행복하기를 기도할게요. 사랑해요, 마리아님. 별빛님, 주변서 감사합니다. 사랑해요, 고마워. 조심히 가. 우리 어이. Oh, wait. Nope. So here's the third installment. There's iLiFE Starter Pack, Booster Pack, and Extra Pack. This is Extra Pack. Tanashi! Usa! Na 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 na. 오메가 이치반 오메가 이치반 어레노 아이스 이야 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 마테 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 어레노 노찬 어레모 big love big love 아이 아, 파티 피퍼! 에비카니! 뿜뿜! 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 하! Yeah, tiger! Yeah, tiger! Yeah, tiger! 5 4! 어레모! 푸푸?言いたいことは5 5 4やっぱりタイガータタタタタイガー好き好き大好きチョフェオフェカルキラやっと見つけた Wi-Fi 俺が生まれてトレトレカルキラそれは思えたアマジャスパー俺と一緒にトレタイガー世界で一番あるやタイガーアイスアイスアイスアイスタタタラタ Big love! Big love! 아, 이끄소! We can fit one more song in. We fit one more in. Sophie, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. And then we raid into the next person. Mate, mate. Mate, mate. This is like the maid-ish, like kind of maid cafe-ish song. And it's pretty new as well. Bodak, thank you for bringing all your friends. Oh my god, so many new iLiFE fan club members. Thank you. Hanya, hanya. Thank you so much, Bodak. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, all these friends to join the iLiFE fan club. Oh my god, thank you, Bodak. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Bodak. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Q, 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 Q. So see, these are all what I'm showing right now are all like uploaded or VODs of like live streams that fans recorded. So you too can watch these and keep up. See, I'm skipping around. See, we're pretty well fed. iLiFE isn't like as inaccessible as like some J-pop groups are. What a piece! Kimi no pang! Hajime Q! Okay, I have to ask now because we have to end right after this, but what member is your favorite or stood out to you the most? Or you like the most? You can say by color, it's fine. Who do you think? Well, I know for you! But doesn't Mamu sound so good during like, kind of like her more emotional lines? Doesn't she sound so good? Girly has like... Girly's like a secret ballad singer. I'm obligated to say Usa. You can say whoever. You're not obligated to say whoever. Green was cute. Ice. Really? You said Mickey last time, Memento. Really? The answers are more varied this time. Last time we did a watch along, it was a lot of like Cotton and Mickey. It was a lot of dark blue and it was a lot of dark blue and purple. Any other opinions? Ice is my second fave. She's a... Do you guys see what I mean by when I say, like, Ice is, like, a textbook, like, perfect idol? Yeah, anyone else? I'm just curious. There's no right or wrong answer. Did I fave second last time, but they swapped. Interesting. Wow, can't believe you remember. Of course I remember. Yeah, Mickey. Anyone else? Anyone else? There were like 18 of you watching. Surely more people have opinions. There's no wrong opinions. There's no wrong opinions. I'm just curious. I'm just curious which one stood out to you. Yeah, Con is pretty cool, I guess. All members are valid opinions. I love all the girlies. Ice. Ice is very popular for a reason. She's a really good idol. She's like literally, quite literally like Kampeki idol. Not watching enough to be able to remember specific girl. Really, not a single color stood out? Okay. We'll read then. Okay. Thank you guys for joining Amoria's iLiFE fan club. Like Nodoka, which makes me sad about the recent news. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope, though, you continue watching iLiFE and maybe have a chance to fall in love with another member. I know Nodoka is a cutie. I hope you have a chance to fall in love with another member, though, because iLiFE has a lot of great songs. iLiFE has a lot of great songs, and I think you'd really, really like them. I think you'd really like them. So I hope you have a chance to check them out more and fall in love with them. Thanks for the stream, Mori. Thank you for showing us iLiFE. Thanks for the great club meeting. Thank you guys for indulging me with more iLiFE. Samoria, I will hear because you probably dragged me here. Promised me cupcakes after. Where are the cupcakes? Oh, another one. Sorry. Okay, down the hall. Step out. Go to your right. Like 4 steps, 4 classrooms down. You're gonna see a girl. You're gonna see a girl with like a ponytail and a ribbon in her hair. She kinda sounds like Mari from Omori. She kind of sounds like Mari from Omori. But thank you. I was kind of crashing out the last 2 days, I'm not gonna lie. So thank you. I appreciate you guys. So I appreciate being able to stream this for you guys. Okay, got it. Yeah, no worries, no worries. Be careful. They might have cats on them, not dogs. Thank you so much for the stream. If anyone would like to talk about iLiFE more after this, I know chat, it says on chat, stay on topic. You may come in here and talk about iLiFE at any time, even if we are not talking about iLiFE. iLiFE does not the rule. iLiFE does not apply to those rules. We can talk about talk about anything. You may bring up iLiFE at any time. Same with K-pop. Yes, iLiFE and K-pop does not matter. It does not apply to those rules. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for stopping by, Mimi. I know you are a big J-pop fan, and I know you really like the culture. So I was hoping I would see you here today. I was hoping I'd see you here today. Thoughts on, not publicly, not public thoughts. Okay, I don't want to keep her waiting, so we are going to go raid Dreamy Etude, who's going to teach you about TTRPGs in Board Game Club. Please go send her a very good Amori Beam, and I will see you guys later this week for Rune Factory and Overwatch. Amoriba, everyone! I hope to see you for our next club meeting. Amoriba, everyone! Mwah! Please continue to show lots of support to iLiFE. They really need it. Their next performance will be actually tomorrow. Tomorrow they should, unless plans change, be performing at the Budokan, and they should be streaming the first 45 minutes of it on YouTube. Unless plans change. I need to go check their Twitter. But they should be live streaming the first 45 minutes for free on YouTube. So yes, please feel free to check it out if you have time. And it will be archived if you don't have time, but yes. Amoriba, everyone, thank you for stopping by. I will see you guys soon later. Thank you guys, Amoriba! Amoriba!